or like make him float.
And each dungeon
So I
has
tried
like
to
a
snipe
small
everything by just standing on the outlook post.
How did that go? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. It worked. You can do it. It's just it takes time.
Honestly, the fact that you pulled it off is very impressive.
Yeah. But yeah, I really felt silly after that when you do the pre-fight here.
Can we pause? It looks like stream has just exploded.
Oh yeah.
Is it back?
Just
let's make sure
refresh,
that everything's
fine
functioning. Are we good? We got an ad. Okay, wonderful. Amazing. I would hate for chat to miss all of us going into the first dungeon, so there we go. We're good. We're so back.
Oh yeah. Is it back, I think? It seems to be back. I saw... It's back? Okay. I look. Alright, one thing you may not know is that ancient eras one-shot these cannons.
Yeah, staying in bullet time there just slows down Vamedo a little bit, so it makes your shot like...
Yeah, we're not gonna go to each cannon.
I guess it just makes it... just a way to ensure your shot lands.
At least I hope so. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, when you get to Rito Village, like it moves in the sky and just kind of follows the same pattern once you're in the pre-fight. It's actually, if you want one day, like just I don't know, pull it 24 hours where you just stay like in that fight for fun.
I learned this recently.
Like the day-night cycle works, so like everything is just like you move around the map.
West or something, ever so slightly. So.
I think that's why back in the day, like before we realized that bullet time would slow down the meadow, but not the arrows. Like you would have all those visual cues that everyone would use depending on how fast you were and this, and it's like... Not at least like you slow down the meadow, you have the wind bomb to get there faster too, it's just so much easier. It's very precise though, like getting those snipes first try, oh.
La vedi quella?
That was a very interesting dungeons. You're supposed to, like every dungeon in this game, you're supposed to get the map and then use the map to move the dungeon. However, Vamedo is the only dungeons that you're not required to actually gain, gain the map. No, that my English is getting worse and worse. Oh my god, it's getting late. But yeah, you don't have to get the map at all to interact with every terminal in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Restano ancora?
We did there, what we just did there's called an extended shield clip to get through that one wall. It's similar to like the shield clip we did at the start. However, it can go through much thicker walls by basically
Alright, since we're on solid ground, we're going to have to pause, friends.
In one stir.
Yep, okay.
Stream exploding has done something to the audio.
Oh no. Not again.
Alrighty, it looks like we are back. Stream is no longer haunted, hopefully. Fingers crossed, knocking on wood. But while we were gone, I do have some announcements for you all. Everyone, the bid war continues to be very contentious. We have $100 from Sir Sneech with a message that simply says, swoop. And so Swoop has indeed swooped into the lead. This is a character that we have not seen before, so if you would like to solidify that lead, please continue to donate towards Swoop. And chat, please remember, when you are assigning to a bid war, remember to assign the option in the tracker. I know that this is new for some of you all, so if you go to adding your incentives at the bottom of the donation screen, please remember to select your options for the bid war. This is a very contentious bid war. We want to make sure that everybody's money is going where it is that they would like for it to go for this bid war, as well as going towards Sarah. And that donation has actually brought us to $3,413, which means that we are very, very close to 3.5K. I would love to maybe see us hit 3.5K during this run. It would be absolutely amazing. Alrighty. Thank you all so much. We are going to continue with this run. Moist, take it away.
Alright. So we just got the third terminal, I believe? No, fourth? I actually don't remember. Anyways, we have one left.
one of them. Yeah, there's 5 per dungeon, so.
And we're gonna use a bomb arrow there to like mimic wind, so that the propeller is moving while that bullet thing that we hit moves.
And it just like brings the gate up long enough that this big thing can like be pushed by it as soon as it goes back down. It's actually insane.
Yeah, that is Meadow. We just have Wind Blight, which usually we skip in an any % speedrun, but here we are.
Yeah, we don't see much of Wind Blight usually, yeah. Yeah, with Ancient Arrows, this fight is also very trivial. Like, you do a lot more damage and we can just spam them as we want, so. I don't even need, like, attack up or anything like that.
Attacca anche dal punto zero. Attento!
Oh.
Interesting.
I missed.
That's not too bad. It's okay, after that anyway we get a better arrow.
I need
better bow. Oh, you do? Yeah. It's not all dungeon. In all dungeons, you just ignore all of that.
Yeah, sometimes I forget the heart container, and that loses a lot, because you have to come back and get it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Meadow is bad, like especially, yeah.
Yeah.
Because can you warp to the dungeons themselves without the DLC?
Think so?
I think you can, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not as bad if you can. Because otherwise you'd have to walk to the shrine that is right in front of us right now and then go all the way up to the village. Which there's no practical way to do.
But yeah, since this is all main quests, we actually need to talk to the person who started this quest at the end of every dungeon. We can't just finish it and leave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Anyway, now I'm gonna make our way to the second dungeon. I'm gonna grab a couple of things along the way, but we're going to the desert now.
We use that hill right there to get a little bit more height, because BLSS actually only goes horizontal and not vertically.
Oh yeah, there's a major test of strength here. Shrine.
And you're like, what? Where Link is naked? We got like one weapon. The rest are like wooden sticks.
Hey, you got like over 1,000 inch an arrow. You're fine,
my
right?
bow. I need that bow.
Oh, yeah, you need a durability on it.
So yeah, we can just wind bomb with that over.
Yeah. But earlier when I was talking about the shrine, like when I was saying a trigger, it's like the trigger is like an area in the middle of the shrine, so you have to go all over it. It's not just like a line at the beginning.
All right, one thing I haven't pointed out since the start is that every time we do a shield clip, Link gets put into a state that is very odd, and that basically just means that he can't ragdoll for some reason. And so to fix that, we literally force ragdoll him by just like blowing up a bomb.
Yeah, as soon as you take damage, that weird state is gone. But the very moment you shield jump again, it's back, so you really have to keep track of that.
Cause yeah, when I blew myself up, Link didn't actually go flying, and that's the ragdoll glitch putting in its work. The name is ragdoll glitch. It's kind of weird. Ragdoll glitch being Link can't ragdoll.
It makes sense. Otherwise, we would call it like the cannot ragdoll state.
Yeah. Alright. We are gonna warp to Cryo, and we're gonna go to the Gerudo region from here.
Yeah, the Gerudo Islands. It's all. The challenge to get there is a little bit like getting to Vamedo, like just the Nibra region and all the cold stuff. It's just because the heat also takes health from you like every 10 seconds. However, with the number of ferries that we have currently, it's not gonna be a big deal, obviously.
Honestly, even for the economy, the number of ferries that you have is a great backup. While you were soaring, I did a little Google search because I have mentioned that I had no idea who Swoop is for our Mario Kart bid war, and the answer has brought me so much joy. Swoop is a little bat, which means that it's perfect for October and perfect for Halloween season. And so if you would like to ensure that Swoop keeps his lead, I encourage you to donate. If you would like to see Swoop get the rug stolen out from under him, donate to any of our other options. Honestly, this bid war has been extremely spicy the whole way through, and so it still is anybody's game. We've got, how long would you say we have left in this run?
Oh, like more than an hour.
There you go. So you've got an hour. You can keep us on our toes, chat, and with every donation, it also brings us closer and closer to $3,500 raised for Doodle.
Yeah, more than an hour actually. Hour, like 20, 25 maybe.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Plenty.
Alright, so to start the Gerudo quest, we had to talk to Benjamin. He was the guy outside that I accidentally surfed into. And if you...
Oh yeah, he tells you there's...
Yeah, because you can't enter Gerudo Town in our current state.
I have to be that guy, but technically... No, there's technically a way you could talk to Riju, the person you're supposed to talk to, but it's so not consistent. I don't think anyone has gone for it in the run.
Wow. I thought my game just died. I thought my game just...
Yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't like that landing, boss, so peace. It's fine anyway. It's gonna give more time for the memory to load, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So
Surely.
that's what happens when you don't have the ragdoll glitch. Thank you for showing that to us.
All right, we gotta run, I guess.
I know what we used to do, man.
Yeah, this guy used to run across Hyrule.
We had horses and technology was a thing, okay? 4-speed horses. Actually, in the desert, we actually use a lot. Like, we had actual ways to, because we would need to, like, get a sense seal. Like, getting to Gyarados would actually make the sense seal bunk on the wall, so it would stay there by the time we activate the shrine and talk to the guy. Then pick the sense seal back, and then from here, I think we would just let it go, but because we could just warp back. But yeah, we had, like, our ways to actually be able to just travel with sense seals around the desert back then.
Hi.
Alright, so we sold around 360 fairies at the start because we had too much. And now we're using that to buy some clothes. For once.
This music is so good. I love it so much.
It is.
And Link looks great.
Indeed.
That was nice.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure you had enough height there, honestly, but well done.
And using the rest of our money, we're gonna get some arrows. We're buying shock arrows for a later dungeon because the quest needs at least 20. 20 of the shock arrows. Alright, after this cutscene we have pretty hard-ish segment. It's gonna introduce a different movement tech that used to be in old Breath of the Wild speedruns called the bullet time bounce. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's still in this category.
It's a very neat trick, honestly. Hard to master, but honestly, it's once you get it done, like once you just get it done, it's the payoff is so nice.
And with the Switch 2 edition being a thing and BLSS gone, we actually have to BTB the bullet time bounce on plateau instead of cheating like we're doing.
Yeah, because the wind bombs and BLSS are like very nice, but like Moist said earlier, BLSS only go like horizontally. Wind bombs kind of go up, but they don't exactly do what the BTB can do, and you'll see that in an instant. Okay, he wants the book of to be in a certain animation, at a certain
That might be too early.
angle. We'll see.
Okay. That's
fine.
We can save this.
But yeah, as you can see, you gain a lot of speed very quickly and a lot of height too, and you can get even crazier heights with this trick. So yeah, it does something that yes, BLSS can do and yes, wind bombs can do, but it can do both at the same time. So it is practical in the right places. Plus, you don't have to always go back in bullet time and take damage by chaining a lot of wind bombs. So, okay, not that it would matter right now with the fairies, but it is faster.
We're gonna do another one here.
Has to use ice arrows there, by the way, is because if you would land on the moblin right there without the head being frozen, the moblin wouldn't ragdoll, and the ragdoll part of like you know just the ragdoll part of the enemy right there is what makes it that Link just goes flying. If you would do it with a red bucketblin, for example, you wouldn't need to freeze them because they would just ragdoll because you deal enough damage jumping on them.
There we go. Try that.
That's one of my favorite out of bounds there. It's just it skips so much and it's so simple.
And
Funny enough, you cannot open that.
oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you cannot open that door from the other side, but you don't have to go like all the way to the beginning of the guide out for it to be interactable. So
Yeah,
yeah, you can just go in that room and skip everything.
kind of nice. You don't have to sneak around.
That was a fun part of the run back then, though.
Do you use a lot of bananas? The Yiga love bananas.
Reason when they give strength. Yeah, Koga is one of those characters that is a little bit silly, but he's very powerful still. You can just spam mention arrows. It doesn't do as much damage as it would on a boss, like any of the blights, for example. But yeah, with the critical bow, it deals more than enough. Should be fine.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna use this one.
Yeah, right there's some enemies. If you start spinning at the right spot, it's gonna start hitting it multiple times instead of just once.
Oh, here's a cool trick as well. So this big ball, you can actually force 2 hits on him because you need to do this twice. But there we go. So what I just did there was let the ball explode so that deals 1 chunk of damage, but then. Or wait, how does this work? I think the ball hits like the side of the floor as well, and it like bounces back like the explosion. But anyways, so.
Basically, like physical and then explosion damage.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, like I saw you guys like doing that thing like for a while, and I never really questioned it. But now I was just like, yeah, how does that work? Well, yeah, no, that would make sense. You hit it and then it explodes and it hits him again.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't have iframes, because he does like another phases if you're like too slow. So
Yeah.
yeah, craziest part, he actually survived that falls.
That is the most impressive part, I think. After all of that, he still comes back.
Oh. He's actually a lot tough to beat in Tears of the Kingdom. Like he has all the technology and all of that stuff, and he just like hits you with a car.
Right.
It's like it's insane. I think one of the fights is also like in a plane or something. Like,
Alright, now that we got the Thunder Helm, we can... what am I doing? Talk to Riju, and she will be able to guide us to the next dungeon.
yeah, you need her to get to the dungeons, but there's a slightly different route that we're gonna take. But yeah, first we gotta like remember the past. It's funny because you picked up the mask like in the chest and it didn't trigger any like memory or something, but as soon as she wears it,
Yeah.
that's when it just hits you and it's like, oh yeah.
Right.
Memory can be funny like that.
And it's too big for her head. We're gonna go meet her there. Nice.
Yeah, that's an example of like a super launch and hitting good there, because if they would have not like if we would have missed it, there would have been a second wind bomb just to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have taken one. Yeah.
Hey!
This theme's pretty good too.
It is very good. I love the music in this game.
The Gerudo area in general has a lot of good tracks. Like in any Zelda game, in my opinion, it's one of the most consistent region. Yeah, I do love the Rito Village theme, especially like in this game, like the night theme. Oh, like a slowed down version of Dragon Roots Island.
Right, so we're gonna ride the sand seal, but we're gonna ditch it.
No!
As cute as it is, it's could go a little bit faster.
Non perdere tempo!
It's okay, we're putting it away from arm's length. You don't count that bomb, obviously.
I suppose launching yourself into the air with a bomb is significantly faster. That is fair.
Oh, I just shot myself by accident. That was unintentional.
I was like, what happened there? Oh yeah, bomb arrows.
Okay, maybe the seal was faster.
These things happen. While you make your way over, I'm gonna remind everybody very quickly why we are here, why we are doing all of these things. This is Saving Sarah. If you are just joining us, we are about midway through our Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild all main quests restricted run. Saving Sarah is a mutual aid event helping friend of the community and volunteer extraordinaire Doodleplex to end her housing insecurity and get her to a better financial place in life. She cares deeply about volunteering. This is a trait that she shares with her late father, and she began volunteering as a chat mod for GDQ while her wrist was broken. She has not looked back since. This is also why she has a great passion for gaming that is disability friendly. She's a valued member of the community who helps out wherever she can, and now it is our turn to help her. So type in !donate in chat to donate directly to Sarah, and !schedule to see the rest of the games that we have lined up. We do still have that ongoing character bid war for Super Mario, not Super Mario. Well, Mario Kart. Super Mario. It's a Super Mario Kart. That's for sure. Mario Kart. And you know, after that Google search I did, I am a Swoop believer. So if you want to solidify Swoop's lead, he's the sweetest little bat in all of existence, actually. Make sure that you select the incentive to put it towards the bid war, and we can very slowly but surely make our way towards 3.5k by the end of the night. All of your support is appreciated. Thank you all so much.
Alright, we're gonna put a metal weapon here as a conductor. No. That's actually not good. Let me just blow myself up quickly. Okay, maybe that was a bad time to blow myself up.
Maybe.
Oh, that's fine.
This is just more time for donations. It's fine.
Alright, and we're gonna use that. Hopefully that metal weapon's actually still there.
It should be.
Nice. There we go. So that is a very cool way of getting his first terminal. It's kind of hard though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was a... You would have needed a couple of wind bombs, I think, to get back there.
Restano ancora.
I'm gonna shoot this.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one thing right now. Moist obviously skipping like all of the puzzles. He hasn't grabbed the map yet and all of that. But even though like he shoots like those shock arrows left and right, some of the platforms that you're not seeing right now are still like moving by the time like with the electricity that is in. So if you waste a little bit too much time, let's say like would have wasted too much time on the neck or like the other door to open. One of the platform could have blocked his way out, but thankfully that did not happen. Because remember, like there was some early strats with the neck back then, where a lot of people would just like shoot like 3-4 times maybe, and then they could not progress into the dungeon after that. And obviously, like you start wasting more shock arrows if you don't reload, and then you don't have enough with a Ruta, and it's something.
But yeah, we only have one terminal left. This one is upside down though, so we actually need to get the map of the dungeon to be able to get it.
Bravo. Ora guarda per so che c'è.
If that terminal would have been upright in that little cage that it is, we could have just probably clipped into it and skipped the map entirely for this one, but it is not an option.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll wait another cycle. We have time.
Plenty of time.
In the meanwhile, we'll get bullied. I don't want to start yet.
It tried.
It really did.
I think it needs one more.
Maybe this time?
Oh.
Okay.
Ow.
Right. Never give up. The mind games.
Alright. And if you recall, we shield surfed on the slope at the start, so we can use that to clip out of here. Oh, nice first try.
First try. Yeah, that one's not easy.
Alright, Thunderblade.
Ha una velocità spaventosa. Non farti sorprendere.
Right. Nice. Yeah, here Moist actually did not go into a flurry rush intentionally, so he could break the shield and just start spamming his engine arrows. Because otherwise you would have to hit the... Well, you wouldn't have to hit it to cancel the flurry rush, but still you would need to break the shield.
Yeah.
Stai attento a quei furti. Farai anche tu la mia stessa fine.
And that is the second dungeon.
One thing, some of you guys didn't know, the dungeons in this game, the way they work, actually for the bosses at the very least, is the first boss you'll encounter will have like 1,000 HP, then the second one will have, no, is it five? It started at 500, I think, and then it's 1,000, then it's 1,500, and then it's 2,000. So with that in mind, we start routing like which bosses also like will take more resources if we do it later than sooner, and all that stuff. But if you do like something like any percent, all 4 bosses have 2,000 HP. So that's why like they feel like stronger if you just rush to Arrow Castle right away.
Right, and we have to go talk to Riju again for the actual quest.
Grabbing our weapons, right? Wouldn't make much sense.
Great. We are on our way to Goron City, the volcano part, but for only like a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Zora's Domain for the third dungeon. We're only gonna do half of the quest of Goron City.
Oh yeah, is the rhythm the same as it used to be, just because of the Gale timer?
Yeah.
Or does that not matter anymore?
Well, yeah. I don't know about this specific routing, but I think it's just like because we have access to warping. Maybe.
I mean, we did 2 back then, but that didn't change.
I have no idea.
It's just maybe. Because I know, like, yeah, you guys travel a lot faster. Yeah, it's one of those long builds. Also, I guess we didn't exactly mention it, but right now, moist. I believe it's the B button you have to be holding the entire time too, right? Yeah. If he even drops it or he pauses the game during one of those BLSSs, he just drops like all the way down.
You also can't let the stick ever go back to the center.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and because you have to wiggle, obviously, like you get close sometimes of the center, so it can happen by accident. We just drop the BLSS.
This guy's old, apparently. His back is cracking.
No, yeah, just like mine every morning.
That's real. Every
Same.
morning I wake up and my shoulder pops and I'm like, ah.
I ain't getting any younger.
The passage of time, it comes for us all.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows in our joints cracking.
I believe this is the last shrine,
no,
right?
Still...
No? Oh, there's still 4 more, yeah.
We can cheese this shrine by... doing that.
Oh yeah. If you don't want to do the wind bomb, you could also stasis that barrel and time it to hit you while you're doing a backflip, and it just brings you all the way up too. It's a very long shrine, but you can skip it in multiple ways. So.
You really made that short work. My goodness.
Which also, if you haven't played much Breath of the Wild, as you can see on the screen, there's also like the 2 dungeons we've completed. Every time there's a loading screen. So each dungeons you do, you know, they are added to the loading screen, and when you finish the DLC, there's also the motorcycle you get from the DLC. So
It's such a nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
And a great way to track your progress too.
Yeah, because the shrines are there, orbs, your rupees, your health, your stamina, it's all there.
Alright, so we needed to get there super fast because there's actually like a bunch of boulders blocking like this cave. And if you're fast enough, it doesn't load in time, so...
Yeah, as soon as you talk to both the boulders are just gone. The game just assumes you cleared them, so...
But yeah, Elden, this part of the run is very annoying for wind bombing because it's like super laggy. So I always have to look down or up before doing a wind bomb.
There was fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a trick we used to do, like a super old one. I don't know if a lot of people remember it, but the flying machine where you would stack like two carts on top of each other, and the Elden region was so cursed because of all the lag. It was almost impossible to just get one of those flying machine off in certain area. Like it was bad. And like the worst part is like those carts are fun in the Elden region, so it's like you had to like get out of there somehow.
But yeah, don't worry, Link's on fire. It's fine. We got health insurance.
Fairy health insurance.
Yep.
I roll away.
Here I'm gonna wait for the fire to start hurting him because if you try and wind bomb on the first frame that the fire like starts hurting Link, it actually won't work because you can only take damage from one source at a time. And it's killed a lot of my runs actually.
Oh no.
Just like, well, not like entirely killed, but it just loses a lot of time because you just blow yourself up for no reason. Alright, easy work.
I think there was a puzzle in this shrine.
Perhaps.
I swear Link has to be made out of rubber or something, because how do you take a hit that intense, go that far? You basically hit the roof.
Yeah.
And then you hit the floor. It is incredible. Goodness. Link, are you okay?
I think he's a machine in this game.
Goodness, you're so right.
Alright. So we're gonna shoot those guys, those moblins. But we're not gonna talk to Yunobo this round. We're gonna go do another dungeon. We'll be back.
Oh yeah, your bow is catching on fire. Yeah, you might have infinite health, but your weapons don't.
Don't worry, we got away.
That Grady Gold... Yeah. That Grady Gold bow is very important too.
Yeah, that's also kind of the reason why we do Rito first. Because we want to get that bow for the bosses.
I'm really getting the hang of this. It looks like every time you go flying somewhere, it's a good spot for me to cut in. So I'm going to remind everybody that we do have that ongoing bid war. The two newbies are in the lead, so Swoop continues. Oh my god, he's so cute. I have this picture of him up now, and he's the sweetest little guy. Swoop is in the lead with $160. Toadette very close behind with $128. The question is, which newbie will we see? Of course, there is the fan favorite Cow with $100 and $60 with Bowser, who is, of course, the runner's choice, if you will. That is the fastest. That is the one with all of the most advanced tech. So if you would like to see a true-to-form speedrun of Mario Kart, that would be the way to go. So it is still in your hands. It remains in your hands, chat. If you would like to donate, exclamation point donate in chat so you can directly contribute to Doodle's well-being and to her safety and her security and slowly get us towards that 1.5K. I do have a little challenge for you as well. We've got $3,413. I would love to see like a little kind of like a stepladder situation here. So if we get $3,456, I think that would be neat.
That would be neat.
But yes, make your votes with your donations, support a friend, and get us closer to that 3.5 goal. This is an unofficial little goal that we have here, but it's one that is near and dear to my heart, I think. We love milestones here.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Anyways, the fish are yapping. So...
The fish are yapping! They've got so much to say! Yes, as Top says, if you want to see the cow, vote cow. It is still anybody's game. We've got, how long would you say we have left? About an hour?
Less, actually, I think.
Ooh. We've got time, but it is running out.
Yeah, this is literally 5 minutes of them talking. They call it fish trauma in the community.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's your cue, chat. Give me something to read. This is the perfect opportunity to do so. If you have a copy pasta that you want me to read, now is the chance.
Yeah, I think the worst part about like all that segment too is you literally have to match the text. Like you cannot just go do something else.
Thank God in this category though is that we have a shrine in the middle, so because it does continue after this shrine.
Of course it does.
After
Chat,
the dungeon too.
This is the opportunity, chat. This is prime donation reading real estate. Give me your opinions, give me your hot takes. Tell me who your favorite Legend of Zelda character is.
I think there were balls in this shrine.
We didn't see any of this shrine. It was gone in a flash. While we're here, and I've posed this question to chat, what about you two? Who's your favorite Legend of Zelda character?
Ooh. I'm not sure. I mean, let's say that, then... Mipha comes in mind. I really liked her design in this game.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, Mipha's
a very good choice.
Because I really like the Rito in general, especially like Breath of the Wild Ritos, the way they're designed. But yeah, I think Mipha, yeah.
I really like Majora's Mask, like as a game. So probably a character from there, but I'm not sure which.
The aliens.
Yeah.
The aliens are iconic, it's true.
Oh, Majora's Mask is like many like memorable characters, but I don't know their names. Like I have them in my head. I have their designs and everything, but it's just.
My favorite character is a bit of a deep cut. It's Yeto from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
That's a good one, actually.
Oh,
that is really...
yeah.
I love him so much. He's just making soup for his wife. He loves her so much. It's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's also my favorite Zelda dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah, the speedrun skips it though, like that entire dungeons. We go there for like the ball and chain, and then that's it. Bye.
And then leave, and it's so sad, but it's my favorite dungeon in all of The Legend of Zelda, because I think it's so interesting. The only hearts that you get are from the soup, which is such a fun mechanic. I liked it a lot when I played through it. I didn't finish Twilight Princess, but when I did, I did get that far.
Right, so you should finish it. It's a pretty good game.
I should. I really should.
Right, finally.
Okay, well they're done talking for now. There's gonna be more yapping after the dungeon.
Alright. So to get into this dungeon, we need to hit the 4 switches with your shock arrows. This is why we bought the shock arrows in Gerudo Desert, by the way. I guess that's why we go there before we come here. That's another routing choice. And yeah, we can actually hit all 4 of them in one cycle, believe it or not. I will try, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, only having one stamina wheel makes it very tight. Unless you get the snipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot one from the ground, like from the water first. I don't even know how it hits, but I'm not gonna question it.
It does somehow. Yes, well, it's medley from Wind Waker is also a very nice character. Really like her when I was doing speedruns of this game.
The chain chomp reference is actually peak. Because there is a chain chomp in Link's Awakening, so it's a valid answer.
Oh, there we go. See, I don't know how that one did.
Oh, that was really good.
Now we gotta...
somehow. Yeah, for some reasons, like, when you get out of bullet time and during this fight, it feels like Link drops even more than usual. I don't know if that's just me, but...
Yeah, you also can't be in bullet time when the arrow hits the switch because the game forces you out of bullet time. It's kind of annoying, but...
It's a weird thing, yeah.
Anyways, that is the one cycle.
Oh, the frames. I do love the Switch one.
The Switch one is doing its best. Poor thing.
Yeah, I de-rusted this like a few days ago, and my Switch was like, it was blowing.
Oh no!
The fans were just going.
I'll send you my fan. I don't use my Switch one anymore.
Thank you. The music in this dungeon is so haunting. Oh yeah. Did you know that there's like a little pulse in the music in the background of every dungeon that's like kind of the SOS signal?
Oh, I know this Easter egg. That's such a heartbreaking Easter egg. That hurts me.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that, Doodle. I'm gonna have to replay Tears now.
Ooh, Zelda fun fact donations would also be really great. If you've got any more fun facts, Doodle doesn't have to because this is benefiting her, but if anybody else has some fun facts about The Legend of Zelda, please send them in. I love fun facts.
I
What's
hate
your technique to spin that cog?
It's all gyro, but I can't get it all the way. It's I learned it at one point, but
Restano ancora...
hot take, but I feel like it was easier to spin that on the Wii U with the gyro than on the Switch.
interesting.
Like for some reason, the tracking with the gamepad was so much better. Like I could literally just flick my gamepad and would go all the way up.
Wow.
We need to find a Wii U exclusive glitch and bring back the Wii U for this game. It's still on 1.5. No need to down patch.
No, I don't have a Wii U.
It's okay. I have two here. I'll send you one.
Oh, okay.
Bravo. Ora guarda per riconquistare coraggio.
Just thinking of the drama, Wii U would actually be faster again. That would be that would be something. The loads are bad on Wii U, and I don't think anyone wants to actually go through that again.
No.
Are you for real? Ugh, it's okay. I'm sure someone has a Zelda fun fact somewhere.
I'm waiting. I would love to hear him.
Restano solo due.
Oh, these skulls always freaked me out. The flying skulls in this dungeon, I hated them so much.
Resta solo un...
Huh. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's because you took more time. Yeah, okay. Because usually, like, if you don't screw up anything in the dungeon, like, you will be right on time for
Yeah.
to just access the terminal right away. I was like, huh, what happened there?
Osserva la mano. Tieni gli occhi.
While we wait for Zelda trivia, I do have some facts about housing in the United States. It's, as many of us are familiar with, it can be difficult to access housing in the United States, and this problem is worsening every year. According to Habitat for Humanity's State of the Nation's Housing Report in 2025, more than 20% of all types of housed people were cost burdened, and that housing prices continue to increase relative to incomes year after year. We can help each other become more housing secure with mutual aid and community support like we're doing here for Doodle. So we made it to the boss fight. Ah, well. We appreciate your support by running this game. This is how you help. This is how we win, as my girlfriend and I say.
Only one more dungeon now. Or two, I guess, if you count Admiral Castle, but it doesn't really count. In the files it does, but I don't think anyone looked at Hyrule Castle in this game was like, yeah, that's a dungeon. No, I say that, and then you're like, yeah, the ending of Twilight Princess is kind of the same, so. Like, you go to Hyrule. I mean, most Zelda games, you go to, like, castle at the end, and you just, It counts as a dungeon. I don't know why it's different with Breath of the Wild. I guess it's just something in the way, like, you can just access it anytime, I guess. Alright, so a lot more yapping here, so...
Fish party, though.
Look at him go. Well, I do have an announcement. We have opened up one final milestone for this event. It is, we get to see Sarah's cats in Guild Wars 2. And we have had cats across the board throughout this event, and I feel like this is a fantastic way to end cap it. If we meet this final milestone, Doodleplex, aka Sarah, will show off her cats in Guild Wars 2, in the game itself. Doodle once donated during an AreaNet fundraising event for Extra Life where you could donate to put a pet in the game. So she donated to have all 3 of her cats, including her late cat Lily, in the game as hidden characters, and we could get to see them with your donations. So if we raise a grand total of $3,650 by the end of this event, we get that final Easter egg, that final milestone, and we get to celebrate with Sarah and see her cats within this game that she loves so much. I think that's a great way to end the event, and so it would be fantastic to be able to see that come to fruition.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
That's honestly really sweet.
What's that?
Can someone explain to me the science behind why bomb arrows explode on Elden but not your bomb runes?
They're magic. They're Sheikah technology. Do you know they explode with like blue fire? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's a neat little piece of trivia right there.
Oh.
You got that one for free.
They come past you to science.
That's a great way to put it.
You know, I'm not a scientist myself. Okay, there's still a little bit of time here to kill. There's a couple of like things Moi's gonna do here, but it's
Escort.
oh man, the word's slipping. Yeah, the escort mission of the game.
That is true. You have to take Inobo up the mountain. Sweet boy. He's doing his best. But friendly reminder, since we have announced that final milestone incentive, a way that you can contribute to us making that $3,650 is by donating towards the bid war. We still have that character bid war going for Mario Kart World.
True.
Swoop remains in the lead. Beloved little bat boy, who I love and adore, who is also a newcomer. I don't think we have seen him in a showcase before. Toadette very close behind, with Cow sitting at a solid 100, and then Bowser in the back. But top level runners use Bowser, so if you would like to turn the tables, donate towards Bowser. If you want to see Swoop or Toadette, who are 2 characters that we have not seen in a showcase before, continue to donate towards those 2 as well. If you want specific numbers, they are as follows. Swoop has $160, Toadette is close behind with $128. Cow is sitting at a flat 100, and Bowser is sitting at 60. And just one donation can turn the tide of this bid war. Every little bit counts. If you want, you can start a $5 donation train. You can do a $1 donation train. Every little bit goes towards supporting our friend Sarah in her time of need, and it would be great to be able to both contribute to this bid war and make it to this final milestone. Chat, I believe in you.
Chat, you got this. Oh yeah. It's one thing. Ancient arrows makes it that you can just kill every like flying guardians around, but you still have to wait for Unabo to get to the cannon.
Oh, so I'm using a wooden bow because this bow is like really good at shooting without like much arrow drop. But obviously I'm in the fire region, so what you can do to prevent the bow from burning is just putting it away. And that works in this game.
Just a good shake, fire's gone.
Just put it in your pocket. It won't be on fire anymore.
Exactly.
And chat, I am still waiting on those fun facts or favorite characters. If you send me a $5 donation with a fun fact or a favorite character, I would have to say words with the letter F very quickly. Send me tongue twisters. That would also be cool.
Why is he just chilling? Oh, you went too far.
You know,
yeah.
boss.
It's like, there's a straight line. I don't know where to go.
I can't see you. He's so tall, too. Like, what do you mean you can't see Link? Noble, please.
Come on, man.
He's literally the guy on fire right now. Like, come on.
And I got a ruby, topaz, and some flint. It's completely random what gems you get, and I think old routes used to depend on those gems.
Not those ones exactly. I know the DLC category sometimes would like try to get as much as possible, so you would just like crack open every like ore mine, like ore deposit, yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember what we used to do if we didn't have enough. It was like so bad.
Alright, one more. Oh, he's heaving.
This is plastic.
As you can tell, I'm pretty bad at aiming.
It must feel great. Yeah, we'll say it must feel great to be able to waste that many ancient arrows.
Damn, Noble's having a time behind you. He's just like me for real.
Oh man, he wasn't even moving.
Okay. On the first shot, you can, because it's a duplex bow, it shoots 2 arrows. You can sometimes hit both.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The duplex bow there is gonna be very nice too for this dungeon. It is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a sense of urgency to when you're on fire. You gotta like aim fast and like even though you're not gonna die in this run, but like I don't know, still feels like you have to go fast.
Yeah, you want to be the one waiting for you, Novo, not him waiting for you.
Could he gets to the cannon before you? Oh, that would be so awkward.
Alright, this dungeon is pretty cool because it starts out in the dark. So we're gonna try and do a lot of it in the dark. And there's like a few torches to light, so...
It's blue fire. Yeah, so there Moist used the bomb explosion to correct his aim there, so you could actually shoot a bunch of leaves in the
fire,
other
yeah.
room.
It's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Because the
It's
door
neat.
has leaves in front of it as well that you need to blow up.
Nice shot. You got, oh no, okay, no, I know what you're setting
This
up here.
this torch thing is
about that.
actually a thing I came up with. Kinda cool.
Yeah, it's so good.
Finally contributed to something.
You really did the whole thing in the dark. The first time I entered this dungeon, I saw that it was pitch dark, pitch black. It scared the daylights out of me. I was so afraid.
Yeah, when you don't know what you're going there with all the malice too, and just the guardians, it's like, and like you can see the guardians too when they activate. It's like, I don't know, there was definitely something to be scared of.
Now I got light. There's a torch up here we can trick shot. Oh, I missed. Wait, are we at the right spot here?
I don't know, your angle is different than mine, so.
Oh, there we go.
Third time's the charm. There you go.
There. Yeah.
Oh, that is...
Yeah, I think this dungeon since the beginning of the speedruns has barely changed. Like the first few months we like kind of figure out that trick shot, all like the bomb stuff early on. And there's not a lot like potential for like out of bound here to like movement glitch that would actually help you out.
Oh yeah, we just crouched that hole, cause why not?
I think it's like I remember back then SV timed it if you open the door like by lighting up the torch versus like crawling, and I think crawling is barely slower. But it's like it was like the only cool trick in the game at the time, so we just kept doing it anyway. Cause like right now instead of like waiting, you could just like walk out.
Resta sol.
Right.
If we have a moment, we've got some new friends in chat, and so I would love to let them know what it is we're doing here. Hello, everybody! Welcome on in, Raiders! This is Saving Sarah! This is a mutual aid marathon and event helping a friend in a community of the overall speedrunning volunteer sphere. This is for Doodleplex. We are here to end her housing insecurity and to help her get into a better financial place in her life. If you would like to donate towards the cause, you can type !donate in chat. We currently have an ongoing bid war for our upcoming run, Mario Kart World. It has been a contentious bid war all night. We've had a few leads back and forth, but at the moment, Swoop is in the lead with $160. He is the sweetest little bat who I love, and is also a newcomer. We also have Toadette with $128, Chow with $100, and Bowser with $60. If you would like to turn the tide of that bid war, be sure to donate and let us know who you would like to see, who you would like for Peas to play as during the run. I see that we have made it to a boss fight again.
Yeah.
Very well.
That was so fast.
Oh, I didn't get any T-poses. So if you collect that heart container at the end, like right after it loads, sometimes Link is like in a T-pose.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fat load right there. Damn.
While we have all of our newcomers here, I also want to let them know that we also have a milestone incentive. If we raise a grand total of $3,650 by the end of the event, Doodleplex, aka Sarah, will show off her cats in Guild Wars 2, in the actual game. Doodle once donated during an AreaNet fundraising event for Extra Life, where you could donate to put a pet in the game. So she donated to have all 3 of her cats, including her late cat Lily, in the game as hidden characters. And we could get to see them with your donations. And if you would like, we've got that ongoing character bid war. We have also been talking about favorite Zelda characters, and we have also been talking about fun Zelda facts. If you have any of those, feel free to send them in. Let me know. I would love to read them. We've been having a great time during this entire run, but we don't have that much time left. How much time left would you say that we have in the run at the moment?
Well, we completed all the dungeons, so we only need to get all the rest of the memories and the Master Sword, so...
Didn't you
20
need
minutes?
to talk to...
Ooh, time is very short then.
I will, don't worry.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're supposed to talk to the leader of the Goron, but apparently not.
Well, not now, at least.
We'll be
You
back.
have things a little bit out of order. I don't know, sometimes routing just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, oh yeah, it's faster to go there first and then go come back to where you were and then do this. It's like, what?
Well, because we need to go to Korra Forest, so we warp back to Goron City later. And from there it's just the window.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That's...
Out of order and your speed. Yeah. I don't know, it's like there's no order in this game. It's like, oh yeah, let's do a reverse dungeon order category. Okay, but you can literally go anywhere from the get-go, so.
Good job, Link.
I don't know. Not...
I do have a $10 donation from one of our raiders, Colonel Fats, that says, Happy Marathon! They should have named Echoes of Wisdom where you actually play as Zelda, The Legend of Link. I'm just saying. Good luck on the run!
Well, I mean, last time they made a Legend of Link game, it didn't get a good rating, so...
Oh, goodness.
It's not a bad game, that's the worst thing, but it's definitely not the same thing.
Alright. Now we're gonna do some of the memories in the hollow region.
Yeah, there's a... I always forget there's memories there, yeah.
You know, the first thing I did was try Zelda notes for the Switch 2, and the way Zelda pronounces Akala is interesting. I think she says like Akala, which I've never heard anyone say like that.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I mean, I think a lot of people, I mean, even myself included, like, will pronounce the name like as you would in English. And then, well, a lot of the time it's not. Like, especially like when you think about it, like Zelda has like what a British accent in this game. So sometimes they do pronounce stuff a little bit more like French-like. Well, that would make sense, I guess.
Alright, hopefully these are all the memories, because that would be awkward. Well, all the ones that Impa told us to get.
Oh, Ingo. Nice.
have $20 from Dag that says the best Zelda character is Rome, the mystery knight from the Link to the Past comic, who transforms into an eagle in the Dark World. Also, I need to see those Guild War 2 cats. Dag, thank you so much. That does bring us ever so much closer to our milestone incentive. I've never even heard of that character before, so that was both a popular character and a fun fact all in one. You love to see it. But yes, we are now at, ooh, that's a really nice number, $3,443 out of the $3,650 that is our milestone. Everybody, thank you all so much for your generosity. It's absolutely amazing. We are so happy to be supporting Doodle during this time. And it's been wonderful seeing the community all come together and uplift each other to help one of our dear friends. It's been wonderful. Thank you all so much. Let's keep it coming.
Oh yeah, remember the picture Moist took at the beginning of the fountain?
We're tooth now.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Yep, that was another main quest. I know it's one that people used to forget in their runs, and that would invalidate their run. It was sad. Oh yeah, she tells you where Hyrule Castle is. Insane.
Yeah, some interesting Italian voice acting. Alright, so there's one final memory, which we will get pretty much right after this. She shows it right here. Where to go? This one was like cinema.
Yeah, she literally has a picture of where you died, quote unquote. She's like, yeah, that's there, man.
We're gonna equip this because why not? It comes into no use.
Oh yeah, you're not going up any waterfall anytime soon, huh? Yeah, you could unequip the memory, that's fine.
Alright, chat, we are running out of time, both to determine the winner of that bid war, and I did establish that we had that little mini milestone incentive of raising $3,500 before the end of this run. We are pretty close to both.
Nice.
And so, within these last 20 minutes or so, while we are getting both that last memory and getting the Master Sword, again, I would love to see Zelda fun facts, Zelda characters, your favorite Zelda character. Tell me what your favorite Zelda dungeon is. We were talking about that earlier as well. And you can contribute towards the character bid war. Again, Swoop still in the lead. Remember, if you want us to assign, or like you should assign your donation to the character bid war. If you scroll a little bit further down, make sure that you check off which character you would like to see win this character bid war. And that is a 2-for-1 deal, because you get both to determine the characters of the character that we play as for Super Mario. I keep saying Super Mario.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It's a super game, I'll tell you that, and Peas is super great at it.
Hai recuperato tutti I ricordi di ciò che abbiamo vissuto
But
insieme 100 anni fa.
Mario Kart World, you get to determine who our character is for Mario Kart World and who Peas gets to run as. Swoop, still in the lead, still a newcomer, somebody who we have not seen in a showcase before, which is great. Toadette is also in second place, but if you would like to see Toadette, who is also a newcomer, let us know. Remember to assign your donation towards those incentives, and it brings us ever closer to that milestone. I genuinely, chat, I would love to see us reach $3,500 before the end of this run. It would be fantastic. It would be fabulous. Yes, Super Mario World Kart, of course, obviously. That should be the next entry, I think. The Super Mario World Kart.
All right. So remember, we need to talk to the Goron Elder.
Yeah. Well, don't
I
kill him.
have done that by accident in one of my runs, and he like slaps you. I'm surprised he didn't right there, but
Oh, yeah.
and now we just need to go get the Master Sword. Obviously, there's like the fog blocking our way, but that's no match for DLSS.
Yeah, the flag might be thick, but if you go fast enough, you can actually go through it before the game warps you away.
Oh, okay.
That was close, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, there's some angles that are easier than others. Coming from this way usually is more or less guarantee you're gonna make it.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
For your bingo cards, chat.
Alright, just making sure I have that 10 hearts? No, 11. Yeah, okay.
That's okay. You will know anyway if you can't pull out the sword.
True. Link is struggling.
Doodle, there's your Korok! Look at him!
Oh, true.
Look at the Koroks! Hooray! Yeah, haha, we found them! Doodle also says that her favorite dungeon is the Wind Temple in the Minish Cap.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, passive. Well, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Minish Cap is honestly, it's one of those games that I hope it's gonna get a remake at some point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they remade
Like, I
a
know
bunch of the other 2D ones. as well.
Yeah, but it's a Capcom game technically, so I think that's why it's taking longer. It's the same with the Oracle and Seasons. Like those games that like I know it's not like fan favorite games, but it's I kind of hope they remake them too.
Right. We barely got the sword. Quarter heart to spare.
Quarter Heart is not dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much alive still.
What is it? I read somewhere that almost dead is still not dead. And so I feel like that counts here with the quarter heart.
I think that's pretty much all the main quest now, right?
Yeah, that is. Now it's the last main quest is defeating Ganon.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, so fun fact, if you ragdoll into water, and then the next wind bomb you do actually goes slightly higher.
Don't ask us why.
That is the one.
That increases or decreases. I don't know.
Alright, chat. You heard it here first. All we have to do now is defeat Ganon and that will be it. So, this is your final call. Final call for Zelda facts. Final call for favorite Zelda characters. Final call for favorite Zelda dungeon. And also final call to make the deciding donation for that bid war. I am a big fan of Swoop. I would love to see Swoop solidify his lead. But if you are otherwise inclined, make sure to make it known.
This DLSS is
It's
not
tricky,
friendly.
yeah? Right, so obviously you can get in through the fog, so you can get out through the fog too. Though it would still try to warp you away if you're too slow. Or if sometimes the overworld load is too strong. That can happen too.
I've actually had a run die here. Like, I didn't make it through the fog, and then the load takes like a minute.
That's the worst.
That's horrifying.
Alright.
You're fast enough. Sometimes this room is like completely unloaded. But it seems like the game for once actually handled that situation pretty well.
There we go.
Except, yeah, okay, the bus part was not triggering. Only exception.
Yeah, it always takes like a couple seconds, 20 seconds or so.
Funny enough, if you watch the 80% speed run, you would know that we actually like one-shot went blind through the cutscene. It's also very doable against Ganon, but because like you would have to wait through the cutscene, like you just don't know exactly when to shoot the arrows. But I think it's faster to just find it that way too, right?
Yeah, it's like about even.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, Ancient Arrows and Great Eagle. This is not... Oh, okay, hold on. I was supposed to use that. I was thinking of any percent for some reason.
Oh, nice. You didn't even need the third one.
There you go, there's Calamity. Alright, the game gives you the Bow of Light here. We're gonna not use it.
Using the Bow of Light in the final boss is overrated anyways.
Yeah.
A little bit.
L'intero corpo di Ganon è pervaso da un rancore maligno.
We have to wait for the things to come, or like the shots to open anyway, so we just tank damage, why not?
Yeah, well, that horse feeling suicidal, jeez.
Okay, that's actually...
Tu colpisci dove brilla.
Not too bad.
Buona fortuna. Link.
I think you're gonna be a little bit late, yeah. Yeah, the ancient arrows act the same as the light arrows.
Ganon si sta indebolendo.
You can also use the Master Sword Beam, I believe, but that one's a little harder. You can usually tell how well you manage your shot with this bow if your bow like gets a break. So here it's already like badly damaged. I think it's got one shot left. Oh yeah, and in German it's called Demon Bestie? Demon Bestie?
I think it's Demon Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah! That's how that works. No. Who wants us?
Ancora un po'! Lo abbiamo quasi sconfitto!
Demon Bestie.
Link! Guarda la sua testa!
Right, timing is coming up very shortly.
Link!
And time.
Nice, GG.
GG.
Yeah, that is all main quest restricted for Breath of the Wild. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
That was a good run.
It was really good. That was absolutely wonderful.
Sub 242, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Even with all the technical things.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about the sound issue. Jeez. It was like ages of it.
It was way early in the run. Well, while these cutscenes play out, where can the good people find you? Do you have any shout-outs? Thank you both so much for being here.
Yeah, so you can find me on twitch.tv/moistgoolash. I mainly do runs of this game and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, people to shout out, my commentator, thank you. You've always commentated for me, so I appreciate it a lot.
Always, man. It's always fun commentating for you.
I just shout out to the Breath of the Wild community. They come up with all these glitches, these routes and everything. It's amazing. Have any shout outs, Lou?
I mean, if you want to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or any other social media, the new core is the end all that I use pretty much everywhere. I know it shows I didn't stream for like a little bit, but now I got my life together, so I should probably stream later this week, actually, for the first time in like months, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Make sure to check that out.
Yeah, and just, I guess, thank you for having us, honestly. I've lurked here and there throughout the week for this event, and I've seen some runs I've never saw before, and it's been great, honestly.
Tutto questo tempo.
The whole event is great. Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's nice to see you around too, Doodle.
Per questo ho sempre saputo.
All right. Again, thank you both so much. This was absolutely amazing. Goodness, we are
Grazie.
setting up for this next run. I'm gonna get it right this time. It's Mario Kart Worlds. I got it. I'm on it. But while we set up for that, we are going to take a short break. Thank you all again so much for joining us, and we will see you very shortly. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Saving Sarah. This is our mutual aid marathon benefiting Doodleplex, also known as Sarah. We are uplifting and supporting a friend of our community and volunteer extraordinaire. We are hoping to end her housing insecurity and get her to a better financial place in life. Now, this is the end of my hosting shift for the rest of this event. It has been an absolute pleasure, but I am joined with a good friend of mine, JD. Would you like to introduce yourself to the people?
Hey everybody, it's JD Puppy again, and Gabby is so good to wait, what? Wait, hold on. Chat, I am looking at the state of this bid war, and I mean, let me tell you, I look away for a couple of, well, it's been a couple of hours, I guess, but Swoop is in the lead right now?
Swoop is in the lead right now.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we are still getting set up, so there is still a little bit of time. I remember tuning in this morning and like Bowser was in the lead and then Cow like zoomed up and I'm just like, yeah, it's beef time here. And I was just sitting happy throughout the whole day, and all of a sudden,
with the upset, I know, but honestly, I am a big Swoop supporter. I think that Swoop deserves this. I think that it's great to see a newcomer, like a little up-and-comer, because Swoop has never been featured in a marathon before. I understand that we have our favorites, but I love to see someone new, you know?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's so... Like it was in setup, and I took a peek at this too, and he's also is like, wait, what? I'm like, don't worry, I got your back. So chat, if you are listening right now, Peas is like cow all the way, and we are beef lovers in this stream, and I know that we can count on chat to turn things around. I see the exclamation point donate. Thanks so much, Satan. And put in that donation towards that character bid war. I'd love for it to be Cow. It sounds like Gabby may be a fan of the winged creature here. And every dollar that goes to it, whether you deepen Swoop's lead or help Cow close the gap in these final minutes, also goes towards that Sarah's Cats in Guild Wars 2 milestone incentive at 3,650. We're just over $200 away from that, and I think if Swoop can command a $100 donation, then Cal can come be right back into the mix here. I think so.
And before somebody donates for Toadette and throws the both of us off for a complete loop.
I know, right? That would be absolutely wild.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it behind chat either. The fact of the matter is, chat, this is still anybody's game up until we start that run. So whoever it is you would like to see, Toadette, Swoop, Cow, maybe Bowser makes a comeback, it is all up to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Chat, you have the power, you have the control. And I guess speaking of control, I suppose I should have the host microphone. Gabby, you have been on mic for so long, including hosting for that bonus run earlier, which was super cool by Zen. I'm so glad that chat was able to make that happen, and so cool that you got to host alongside that.
I was so happy to do it. I love Zenadier. I love Zenadier's cat. She's just the sweetest thing in the world. And I love hosting for Monster Hunter. Zenadier is a homie, and I was more than happy to do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats has been an ongoing theme, I think.
It has indeed. It has indeed. We had the Uncanny Cat Golf earlier with the Hypercat Simulator 2. We named the Evoland protagonist after Rosie and Rupee. That was really fun. What other cats had come along?
Oh, let's see. I mean, Monster Hunter also famously has cats, although they're called something else. Palin something. I don't play Monster Hunter. We talked about this before we handed off for Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I've never played Monster Hunter, but
right.
There are definitely cats there as well.
There were cats that were pet during the Deltarune all chapters run earlier today.
Palicos! They're called
That's
palicos.
what it is. Yes. Oh goodness.
But
Gabby,
there's
go
a
ahead.
chance for more cats. There's a chance for more cats. Have you talked about the milestone? Have you seen the milestone?
Ooh, it's for the milestone. Yes, indeed. We get the chance to be able to see Sarah's cats in Guild Wars 2. But I think we've got a little bit of time to get through that before that needs to get met. But I think, Gabby, it may be time for us to go ahead and part ways as we get ready for our next run. So I want to thank you so much for everything that you had done, both on the host microphone as well as your fantastic run with Split Fiction earlier this weekend, supporting our good friend Sarah.
You were so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to support Doodle in this, but I cede the floor to you and I leave chat in your very capable hands. Chat, have a wonderful night. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. Know that you are loved and appreciated. Continue to support Doodle, continue to uplift each other and be in community. This has been absolutely wonderful. Everybody, thank you so much. JD, take the floor. It is all yours.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gabby. Okay, chat, now that Gabby is gone, please, let's get those donations in. ! donate in chat. It's just me here. It's just me. Let's go ahead. We need to get Cow back in the lead. Please, 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 please. We love steak. We love beef. Let's get Cow into the lead here. ! donate. Just any dollar amount. $1 is the minimum donation. If you get like 61 of you to donate $1, I know there's only 43 and that's not how the math works inside this, but please, 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 let's go ahead and get Cow in the lead. All right. We need to do this fast because, like, if Gabby tunes back in and can see what's happening and can hear what I'm sharing here, she's gonna think I'm completely, it's just get the donations in. We're supporting Sarah. Okay, got it. All right. Hello, everyone. Again, if you are just tuning in, you are watching our Saving Sarah mutual aid event supporting Doodleplex. We are so excited. We have Peas coming up with our Mario Kart World all knockout tours, followed by our one and only Doodleplex, who will be doing a one-handed showcase of chapters 1 and 2 of Guild Wars 2. So we are so excited about wrapping up an awesome multi-day event supporting a valued member of our volunteer speedrunning community. She puts in so much effort to be able to help out wherever she can, and now it's time for us to help her. So type !donate in chat to donate to Sarah, and please definitely consider supporting. And if you can't, share the word. We've got a couple of amazing runs, and everyone who will tune in will definitely be met with a treat. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek to see how things are going with our setup, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Please donate, please donate, please donate. Cow.